So what we got? That'll build my ranged units. Could even be patient with the titanium to an extent here. Let's see if there's any good... No, still no good heroes. Should update in 3 turns, so I'll check it later. No, I can't really buy anything yet. Oh, I can steal another tech. What you got? Imperial Highways is good. So far, very successful. Getting some crazy good seniority in that city. The armies are growing, but that's typical. The Forgotten do start out very slow, as you probably would have guessed. But they do take off after a while. Once you start getting those tier 3 dust buildings, it gets pretty crazy. Crazy good, that is. Okay, so... let's get building boost. Attack boost, yes. Ah, that's right. I just remembered why that village was so tough. There was that earlier event I mentioned, which can be stopped with a quest, but I don't know where that region is. Nidia, I don't even know where any Nidia villages are. So, if I come across any Nidia, I'll make sure I defeat them somehow. How much more? Close to level 2. How we doing? Let's have a look at the heroes now. Oh, she's back. She's good. And let's see. Ooh. I'd rather have her, because she'll give dust efficiency. So let's save up some dust. How much for Siri? Siri? How do you say that? It's like Russian. Which I'm trying to learn, but holy crap is it hard. Can I steal? Oh yes, I can steal another tier 2 tech. If they have anything left that I want. What we got here? Hydrology could be useful. Up, and she's wounded. Out you go. Assign army onto the capital. And then have her run into the Wild Walkers' lands. I'll equip the speed thing onto her too, so she can move really fast. Maybe nab some ruins before I can reassign her at least. Also survey the situation. Okay, definitely not attacking Wild Walkers first, their army is insane. Zari, on the other hand, let's get revenge for kicking out my spy. And I don't really feel like seeing you alive in your territory anymore either. So a bit more for Suri. Cities are unhappy now because they're growing really, really fast. But once I get the central market, that'll improve that. Get at least the canal systems in them. Because that at least doesn't require a citizen to be assigned to that resource to work. Yeah, she's not going to get to the level I need her to be in time. So, let's throw these resource charms on her. Level up this guy. And start skulking over to the Mazari under the Shroud of the Winter. think to speed that up and get at least the capital happy again, I'm going to buy that building, central markets. Yeah, this one down here is okay for now, because I think this anomaly gives... No, it doesn't give approval. Let's get a predator working in there. Or about to be built, I should say. Splendid. Now how does my army compare? Quite a bit higher. Are they under attack? They might be. Who's over here? Oh, is that the Vaulters? Did I see them yet? Were they Vaulters? Okay, they're either Vaulters or more Mizari. But they're a tempting target because they have the Museum of Ariga, which gives approval. And it will give more dust when your empire is a certain level of approval. So they have my attention. But first, let's get the weak one. Expand my territory a little bit. Especially to this lovely spot. Expand down and get all that lovely food. Get more of the lovely river. More titanium. So much good stuff. It's like a buffet. I'm looking at everything going, My tummy's only so big. Can't eat all the lovely food. So, okay, cool. I can reassign this hero now. Say hi to the Wild Walkers for me, will ya? Yay. Yeah, they've got a pretty big army. They also definitely have the range advantage, so... can I? Yes, I actually could get up next to the city this turn. Oh. Oh, Mizari. Get ready to die. And then just in case, I have this unit hiding in the city, with another on the way, and the capital's at least gonna have a couple weak units and militia in it. Need to watch the glass steel, cause okay, I think I can get that tome I mentioned earlier. Hey, good. So I can reassign. Good. Oh, that's lovely. That's more like what I like to see as the Forgotten. I really like to see a 4-digit number for my dust income, but that'll do for now. They didn't really expand their capital at all. Usually the Vaulters are better than that, or Mizari are better than that, because it looks more like this one down here. They've got wine too. Ooh, another excuse to go after blue next. Going to need to see. I haven't met them yet, so I can't compare armies. But if it's anything like red and not like lime green, we are going to be fine. Ah, and there's Zima's level. So with 15 glass steel in reserves, need to buy some, send Zima to the temple ruins and sip one, so quite a ways away. I really should do that after I take over this city though, because I don't want to gain too many levels on her right now. Because they literally do replace her with a completely new hero that just happens to be named the same. Okay, so I'm in Era 3. Let's see what we got. We got Grass Silk. I'm saying it correctly this time. We got Palladian. Disappointing, but I can work with that. Let's see what they have for Era 1 text. Okay, lame. No. Gonna go for that, then the dust tax, and then the bread and circuses, because I'm gonna start having trouble with approval. Then once I have more money, or more the tier 3 strategic resources, because I want Adamantian and Palladian ideally, then I'll throw some super good weapons on my army. And I really want to get at least tier 1 ones, because they are actually way more powerful than these here. These are nice, but not as nice as having an Adamantian sword. Gonna at least get the tier 3 iron on there next time they hop back into my lands. Gonna be a bit expensive, but I should be able to do it while Zima's doing whatever she needs to do. And I got my Band of Merriment. Cool, cool. Does it require anything to equip? Any resources? No, just dust. Cool. So that solves that. Never actually did buy another hero for that city yet. Oh, and they rotated again. Oh, I got you though, Dust Efficiency 3. Please, please. Do you want... Let's just attack the city, it's just militia. Okay, in you go. How much dust for you? 600, ooh. I want to beef up my army first though. I lose my attack boost, but that's okay. Let's get some dust buildings in on you. And let's... Ooh, we're going that way first. Get the lovely oasis. Wonderful. Now this region's weirdly shaped. How am I gonna... Can follow the road, kind of. I've taken your city. I haven't got what I wanted yet. You're not done yet. Actually, before I upgrade the army, let's buy some glass steel, make sure I have enough. I only needed 16. I just noticed I missed a diplomatic thing that was pending. Ooh, I can finish upgrading this army. Lovely. I'm not gonna re-add Zima to the army just yet because I need to re-upgrade her with stuff. So let's see. Zima paces like a caged animal, clawing her hair as she tries to recall her tormentors. I remember the dragon most of all. In the darkness, devoid of any light save for the torches they carried with them, I lost track of the days, but he would always be the first to have his turn. After waking me with a pail of freezing water, he would begin by peeling a fresh strip of skin from my flesh, small and perfectly rectangular. With his fetid lizard breath spilling over me, he said that if I could count the strips, I would know how many days I've been held. As she speaks, a cold rage gathers inside me. During her early years, when the masters were bolder, Zima led many raids against the dragon. Perhaps this dragon is one of those left nurturing an icy grudge. I've crossed his path before, I'm sure, she says. The way he eyed me with such hatred, the way he whispered the same two words in his bastard tongue. He knows me. She tells me one of the claws of his left hand was missing, a misshapen stump where the digit should be. Loose me, and let me track him down. I will cut his monstrous head from his scaled body. And I will gladly sharpen the blade for you, Zima, I interrupt. But we must be clever, lest these cockroaches scurry into the dirt and never be seen again. And our missing companions may also never return. I counsel that our influence must reach into every nook of Auriga, and that we must resurrect our lost ways if we are to track these men. By extending our eyes, our ears, our reach to every corner of the world, we will first widen the lasso, then we will tighten the noose. So this is easy, get to 214 influence. At this point, completing the rest of the Forgotten Quest is less of a big deal. I have Zima, I've got her ridiculous swords. Everything from here on out is going to be a cinch. It's kind of fun to follow along with though, and you do get one other useful building very soon. So here we have Zima. You can see she is a new hero. Upgrade her skills. I need to get more glass steel for the influence boost. Can't buy the boots yet, need more dust too. In the meantime, migrate down to the rest of Red. They didn't rebuild an army, did they? Not that they had an army to begin with. So, down we go. Let's... What am I doing? Strategics, that's what I need. Let's get that onto you. Can I get the boots too? Good, good.